Hey everyone, it's Norm here from IMCARS. Welcome back to the channel where today we are sending one GTR off and getting another one in. But it's not what you think. So let's head inside, show you the first of two GTRs. But first, yes, quick little coffee break or morning coffee. And then we'll show you the first of two GTRs. All right, so here it is, our first 2016 GTR, and we're gonna turn this thing around and get it loaded on this enclosed transporter off to its customer before we show you our next GTR. So let's climb on board and start this thing up. All right, just gotta turn it around because we're gonna load it directly onto transporter.
Yeah, that door is too loaded. I've had some cars that the door is just above that wheel well. You can't sneak out. This is very greasy. I think I'll let the owner. Is he a bigger guy or is he?
Is Wes bigger?
Is he? So I might be the one climbing in down.
I think you might be the one climbing in. Do you want the keys in it or do you want to take them? There it goes, our 2016 Nissan GTR off to its new customer, and I'm very excited to show you guys our new GTR that we have showing up momentarily. All right, so we've sent off one GTR, another 2016 that we've sold, but now we are taking delivery of another GTR, a very different kind right here. 2020 AMG GTR from Mercedes. This is almost as high up as you can get in the AMG lineup, just below the Black Series essentially. So this is the twin turbo 4-liter V8, 469 horsepower. This thing is an absolute rocket. One of only 750 in the world. It's got the full exposed carbon fiber roof, and this thing sounds crazy. Let's fire it up for you. I'm actually gonna take my mic off and leave the mic here, hopefully so you can hear it. I don't know, maybe we'll clip it. Yeah, you can just take it. Yeah, fire this thing up. This thing is a beast. All right, on board the AMG GTR, and this thing is a monster. So you've got, I think the coolest feature about this car, which I don't know a ton about, but it's got 9 different adjustable traction control settings. So we'll show you that in just a minute, but basically it allows you to dial up like exactly how much or how little traction you want at any time. This thing is like meant to be on the track. Like this thing is like a pretty crazy car. Super crazy car. Sport, race. Yeah, this thing's sick. And I think that ESP. So you gotta turn ESP off to actually engage this. So I'm not gonna play around with that right now. I have this is like my to push it. We'll leave traction on for the moment. Very aggressive downshifts. This thing sounds very good. Typical AMG exhaust note. So yeah, you've got, I guess this is your, this changes your different drive modes here, or you can do it with this little controller here on the steering wheel. Suspension modes, traction control modes. We got over here, that's your volume, I guess, or your radio. This actually adjusts some underbody aero, which is interesting. You've got your exhaust. It's still loading. I don't know if it will even let you do it out of race. No, just leave it in there. And yeah, really cool car. That's fixed. Really nice display. That's the thing I do love about this, is it's very like luxurious Mercedes. You don't like feel like you're in a race car in terms of your interior, but you feel like a race car for how this thing drives, that's for sure. It's very subtle.
Yeah,
But you can
it's
hear it.
nice.
I think outside the car you'd actually hear it.
Because with
quite
the
a
window
bit.
open now, I can.
Yeah, quite
Yeah.
a bit more outside the car. Very impressive car. So when we get back to the dealership, we're actually going to get David on board the AMG GTR for his little mini review and take on this. But I'm going to guess right now that his first comments are going to be, it's too loud and it's too rough. I'd bet money on that. We're on board the AMG GTR with David. And I already know he's going to say it's too noisy.
Well, it's definitely on the loud side. Is that the way the factory delivers the car?
On the AMG GTR, yes.
For 250 or
Yeah,
300,000?
because you want this car to be loud.
Are you recording?
We're filming a video.
I have not driven this thing more than 400 yards, and I do not understand why somebody would pay all that money and have all that noise accompanying them on their ride. I can't see that. I just don't know.
That's why people pay the money, though.
But there's 700 of these made.
750. Yeah, for the world.
750 people are going to overpay for a car and drive around with that noise. I don't understand that at all. I'd rather have a Rolls Royce and no noise. It's also got quite a rough ride with it.
That is the AMG GTR.
Does it have a soft suspension ride as well?
You're in the soft mode. We can sharpen it up a little bit if you'd like.
Oh, no.
And we can make it louder.
Don't do that.
So it is on the steering wheel on your right hand side. It is actually in comfort mode.
That's here.
Correct.
And there's two other modes.
There's 4 other modes. There's Sport, Sport Plus, Track, and Race.
And does that just control the suspension or the noise or both?
Both. Throttle response, suspension, noise, steering, active aero. This car has a lot of active aero underneath of it. Controls all that as well.
I do like the cockpit.
It's nice, yeah.
Steering is very nice. Very typical of German engineering. So is this a 7-speed gearbox then?
Correct, yes, 7-speed.
I'd rather have the Porsche Panamera I was driving. It's got 8 speeds and it's a lot quieter. It's quick.
It's fast.
Now you really should be driving this on a track.
Yes.
Oh,
Start, stop.
and I don't like that.
Yeah. Because you should have put it in race mode, then that doesn't happen. Yeah, this would be a car that if we had it during a track day, I would want to take this car over a lot of stuff that we have. But what are your final thoughts about the AMG GTR?
For the money involved, I would definitely buy a Lamborghini, Ferrari, R8, several different Porsches. It's very unique and different. Definitely feels as if you should be on a racetrack at all times. It's a very lumpy kind of
rough car to drive, yeah.
It's not something I would enjoy going from here, Calgary, to Vancouver, and I don't think I'd enjoy it at all.
Well, there's David's thoughts. We should start giving cars the David score.
David score on a high-end 200,000 plus car, 2 out of 10.
There you have it, 2 out of 10.
Don't stop me from you buying it.
All right, so there you have it. My new 2020 Mercedes-Benz AMG GTR. Going from one GTR to a very different kind that we have yet to have one of these before. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to our channel and stay tuned for more content with this AMG GTR.